Hello, this is Nick Chapman, and this is my graphics presentation on the animation company Pixar. As you'll notice, that's Luxo Jr. and as the eye of the Pixar, one of Pixar's beloved animated characters. Pixar is a company that started in 1986. It was a small animation group from the Lucasfilm, and as part of the Lucasfilm group. Pixar was the forefront of computer animation, a technique which has blossomed into some of the most progressive and most frequently used sources of media in the world, even now, and not so much then. Now, when most people think animation, they think this. Good old classic cartoons, Bugs Bunny, eating his carrot, asking what's up, Doc. But that's not what animation really is. The word animation is not simply bound to simple cartoons that make us laugh. No. Animation is the state of being full of life and or vigor. The liveliness of an object, of an action, of an event. Thor's hammer is an example of this animation in like a real life movie with people in it. Because making that hammer move in the ways that it does without computer animation would be really hard. You would need complicated, rigged pulley system, much more complicated than what you see here, to just even begin to get to make those motions, make those effects. But I'm getting off topic. In the beginning, Pixar was a far less significant company in the field of movie creation compared to the powerhouse that it is today. Part of a 3-group project in the Lucasfilm group, Pixar worked on a lot of Lucas's early films. One of the most... Shoot, I'm going out of order, but that's okay. Of the Lucasfilm division. That's the George Lucas. You know, Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Wrath of Khan. But there was a spin-out. And eventually, with funding from who became a major shareholder in Pixar, Pixar was able to branch out into the animation studio that it is today. In 1995, with partnership with Disney, they created their first major debuted film, Story, which was a huge success, raking in around $1.76 billion at the time, merchandising and the movie itself. Now, that's a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to what Pixar's worth today, which is around $7.6 billion. And that's just a rough estimate. It's hard to believe that Pixar came from such humble beginnings, from of Khan, a Lucasfilm, to the film WALL-E. Pixar has changed the way people have watched and experienced movies throughout the last 2 decades. Bought out by the Disney Group in 2006, Pixar will continue to be a driving force in the world of computer animated film development. The end. And